Right now, closing arguments have finished in the so-called Xbox murders.
Troy Victorino and Jerron Hunter were originally sentenced to die for murdering 6 people more than 2 decades ago, but their sentences were overturned. West 2's Pam Lacombe is live, just stepped out of court and in DeLand with the latest. Pam.
Well, they wrapped up a few minutes ago, the defense making one final push, asking the jury to sentence the two to life in prison. Beth Salmons, which is Troy Victorino's attorney, ended with this. She said, quote, "Mercy is humanity's greatest gift. Please let Troy live until God can decide he should die." Those were the last words the 12 jurors heard before they were dismissed for the day. They'll be back here for deliberations at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow.
I feel nothing but the immense burden of my job. Because I have to stand in front of all of you, and I have to beg for Mr. Victorino's life.
Defense attorney Beth Salmons stood before the jury begging for her client's life. 20 years after a brutal beating inside a Deltona home. The question now isn't who did it, but what price should convicted killers Troy Victorino and Jerron Hunter pay?
It was heinous, atrocious, and cruel. Their guilt is not in question. We'll never know exactly what each of them did inside that house.
The state says the motive was clear: to kill the witnesses and silence them.
Why? Why did they do it? Because they wanted to. And why else? Prevent them from being witnesses. Prevent them from perhaps coming into a courtroom and identifying them and telling a jury what they did in that home on Telford Lane.
Defense attorney Gary Wood, representing Jerron Hunter, then asking the jury to consider a sentence of life in prison. He described the strict, unstable home Hunter grew up in. Wood also pointed out that Hunter had just turned 18 when the crime happened and reminded the jury of expert testimony that Hunter's brain wasn't fully developed.
Kids that are, very young, they can't think through, their mind hasn't been developed enough to think through consequences and priorities and the logic or illogic of certain things.
Salmons then continued with her statements.
Because make no mistake that the person who will be executed is not the Troy from 2004. That person is dead. That is the person that we hope you've come to know.
Telling the jury she knows this crime scene was awful and she'll never try and justify the crimes. And again, jury deliberations will begin tomorrow. They're scheduled to meet back here at 8:30 a.m. and start those deliberations after the judge hands them down their instructions. And again, the state is seeking the death penalty. They need at least 8 of 12 jurors to be on board to recommend the death sentence. Covering Volusia County live in DeLand, Pam Lacombe, West 2 News.